Hello, today I would like to talk about customers' experience in AMS field. Patient service experience, when I say patient, I mean customers' experience. So, yeah, basically, customer experience are some of quality, safety, and how we care for people. So, AMS agency might be have some challenges of how to persuade their agenda to the customers. Um, you know, AMS service consider the first line of care, and some of customers they do not have any experience or any idea with AMS and what AMS service can offer for them. So yeah, caregivers engagement is critical for us as AMS team to deliver our mission. Especially with customer, as I mentioned earlier, that they do not have any ideas about our job. So yeah, in AMS field, we engage with our work to deliver a high quality of care and trying to meet with the customer needs. I know sounds seems with some difficulty, but I know workers in MS field will understand clearly what I mean in this point because pre-hospital care um, really different more than the other medical care. Uh, but absolutely, we have to, as AMS worker, deliver professional work and answer all the patient's desires. I can say for sure we gonna have quality better, uh, customer experience better, and automatically we gonna become better organizations as source for emergency medical care. I have been working as AMT for 10 years. I have a lot of good experience and bad experience with customers too. So let's begin with positive experience with customers. In 2014, I do remember I had a call for a pregnant woman, and she was in labor at home. She wasn't expected period of labor, and in our culture, women are take care by women. So yeah, it was hard for me to help her to deliver her baby at home. She asked me to bring female staff. I told her in Saudi Miss we don't have female staff, um, and depend on the primary assessment and depend on her presentation. There is no enough time to transfer her to the hospital because she wanna deliver her baby in the hospital. Um, yeah, I have been on phone with medical director and to discuss this situation with him and take some advices what I have to do in this case. Yeah, and depend on the primary assessment and her presentation, the medical director agree with me. There is no more time to transfer her to the hospital. Um, yeah, uh, I explained to her husband in basic language the situation of his wife, and there is no worries. I'm trained enough to help her. I am here to help her. Um, I know. sounds it's difficult to build trust between you and patient in different gender. Uh, but in that case, she just needs some emotional support and build trust. So yeah, finally she made a decision, and she allowed me to help her. Um, yeah, and she she delivered her baby safely. There was no medical complications. Yeah, I was so proud what I did, and she too. Yeah, it was such of good experience I had, and I'm so proud of it, about it. Uh, and Unfortunately, on the other hand, I have a bad experience with customer. Once upon time, I was surfing for Saudi Miss at Mecca City, which is the second largest city in my country in terms of road traffic and population. Uh, at the time, I had a call for a car accident, and the expected time to arrive at the scene was approximately 7 minutes. However, due to the traffic at the street, it took us more than 20 minutes to get in the scene. Once we had arrived, we found a family of three children um, and their dad. Two children were severely bleeding and unconscious, and the other child was, I mean, the other child had a minor trauma, and their dad was in a good shape. In 5 minutes, we were able to do all care, assessment, and treatment to the all patients at scene. But unfortunately, the two unconscious children were die because of acute trauma, and they were severely bleeding. And eventually, their dad shift the blame on us and was very mad that we came late at the scene. He accused us of negligence, uh, and said that we being late is the reason. We being late is the reason that led to lose his kids. We tried hard to convince him that all the medical intervention needed was done, and it was out of our hand that the drivers in the road were uncooperative with ambulance truck. Yeah, it was really bad experience, and in the end, we got horrible review from the customer due to an issue that was out of our hand. And I think the best way to handle this such a situation is to aware and educate our community. Uh, I mean, to educate our community, to give a chance and priority to the emergency track. As we know, every single moment is valuable in emergency call. Um, so yeah, that's all I have about our lecture in this week. That is about customer service and AMS field. Thank you.